welcome to Echo Tales, and help me reach 1,000 subscribers. The company's annual holiday party was meant to be a night of fun, good food, music, and laughter with colleagues. Lily, my wife, had been looking forward to it for weeks. She worked as a marketing manager at a tech firm, and this event was the highlight of the year for her team. All day, she fussed over her appearance, choosing the perfect dress, styling her hair, and reapplying lipstick in front of the mirror. When she finally emerged in a striking red gown, I admired her, but a subtle unease settled in my chest. I tried to dismiss it. After all, she was my wife, and I had nothing to worry about. Or so I thought. The venue was alive with chatter, music, and laughter. Everyone seemed to know Lily. Her coworkers swarmed around her, complimenting her dress and laughing at her jokes. I hovered nearby, smiling politely, playing the background role of husband. That's when I saw him. Ethan, her tall, smooth-talking coworker she had mentioned one too many times. His gaze immediately lit up when he saw her. "Lily, you look amazing," he said, completely ignoring me. She blushed and replied, "Thanks, Ethan. You clean up well, too." My unease grew, but I tried to brush it off. As the night went on, his presence became impossible to ignore. Every time I looked over, he was there too close, whispering something that made her laugh, brushing her arm with that casual intimacy that felt anything but casual. My jaw tightened as I forced myself to stay composed. Then the music shifted and the host announced the couple's dance. Before I could ask Lily if she wanted to join me, Ethan stepped forward, hand extended. "May I?" he asked. I expected her to politely decline, but instead she hesitated and then smiled. "Sure, just one." My stomach sank. I stood frozen as she walked onto the dance floor with him. The crowd cheered while soft music played, and they danced closely, far too closely. Her hand rested on his shoulder, his arm tight around her waist. Each spin, each laugh, each smile directed at him felt like a public betrayal. When he dipped her at the end, the applause erupted, and Ethan smirked in my direction. I didn't make a scene. I finished my drink, set it down, and waited for him to return her. As he approached, still wearing that smug look, he patted my shoulder. "Man, your wife's a great dancer." "Lucky guy." I forced a smile, replying quietly, "Yeah, luckier than you realize." Lily glanced between us nervously. "Ethan, maybe you should," she started, but I interrupted. "Actually, Ethan, since you enjoy getting close to other men's wives, maybe I should show you how I dance." The smirk vanished. "Hey man, relax." He began, but he never finished. My fist met his jaw with a solid, clean punch. The room froze. Ethan stumbled backward, crashing into a table and hitting the floor. Gasps echoed through the hall. Lily grabbed my arm, shouting, "James, what are you doing?" I looked down at him and said evenly, "That was your warning dance. Next time won't end so politely." Security rushed over trying to calm things, but I stayed composed. Too calm. "I'm done here," I said, heading for the door. Lily followed, whispering humiliated. "You embarrass me," she said. I stopped, looked her in the eye, and replied, "No, Lily, you embarrassed us. I just ended the performance you started." The party behind us descended into chaos. Whispers, camera flashes, Ethan being helped to his feet. I didn't look back. The drive home was silent. She tried to explain. "It was just a dance." "James, you overreacted." I waited until we reached the driveway. "You let a man hold you like that in front of everyone." I said quietly. "You let him treat me like I wasn't there. You call that just a dance?" Tears welled in her eyes. "I didn't mean to hurt you," she whispered. I nodded. Maybe not, but she had, and the world had seen it. The next morning, Ethan called in sick. The story spread through her office like wildfire. Everyone knew what had happened. The innocent dance that turned into a spectacle. Her boss summoned her for a discussion about professional conduct. When she returned home, she looked broken. "They think I was flirting," she said miserably. "They said it made the company look bad." I shrugged. "Actions have consequences. You didn't respect our marriage last night, but now you know how it feels when respect disappears." Weeks later, things cooled down. Lily apologized repeatedly, admitting she crossed the line, caught up in attention and ego. I forgave her, not because she deserved it, but because holding on to anger would have poisoned me. Ethan, however, avoided me entirely. I didn't need to speak again. The knockout had said it all. And every time someone mentions that party, they remember one moment. The husband quiet all night, standing up, and in a mockery and showing that respect isn't given. It's earned, and when it's taken lightly, it can be knocked out with one clean move. This was James's Echo Tale. If this story struck a chord, tell us in the comments. Do you think James handled the situation correctly, or was the punch too much? Let us know your thoughts below. And if you want more stories of emotional turbulence and turning points, like, share, and subscribe to Echo Tales for weekly insights into the human condition.